Hello friends, Sam here. So today in Salesforce what we are going to talk about how to write SOQL queries in the Apex code. What do you mean by SOQL friends? It is Salesforce Object Query Language. What is the use of SOQL queries? Whenever we want to fetch records from Salesforce object in Apex code. So Salesforce object, which can be, so what I said, it is used to it is used to just fetch the records from Salesforce object. Okay, so how it will be? Let's say we are writing the Apex code. So here you are writing the Apex code and you are needed to fetch the record from Salesforce object. So Salesforce object, the data is in turn stored in database. Okay, so we know that whenever we say data is stored in Salesforce object, it is actually stored in database. So whenever we say Salesforce object, so it is either it can be standard like account, opportunity, lead, campaigns, that kind of standard object, or it can be your own object which are custom object. So we will see whenever we want to fetch the data from standard object, how your SOQL queries will be, and whenever you fetch the data from custom objects, how your SOQL queries will be. Okay, so let's get into that. So firstly, let's see standard object. Okay, so let's say account is the standard object. Let me show you account standard object. So here I can see there are different records in the account standard object. Now, if you look at fields of standard object, let's say this is the name field. Even if the label is account name, the name of the field is name. Then the name of the field is industry and name of the field is type. So these are all standard fields which are there in the standard object account. Now it's pretty simple to write SOQL query for standard object. So it will be, we have to put select keyword, select, then field list. There is no star in the SOQL, remember that, right? So you have to specify all fields which you want to fetch. So I want to fetch name, I want to fetch industry, and I want to fetch type. These are all field names. Remember that. Then you put from keyword and you will have the name of the object. Name of the object is account. Remember, this is not case sensitive. You can put all of them capital, all of them small, all of them in mixed case letters. That is okay. It's not case sensitive at all. Just for understanding purpose, I am putting keywords in capital letters. So select field list separated with comma, from, and the name of the object. This will fetch all the records from account, and these three fields will be fetched only, right? In SOQL, you can use where clause as well. So for example, if you say select, and let me have like annual revenue is also the column, annual revenue. So select name, this is the name of the field, then industry, then type, and we do have annual revenue as well, from account, and you can have where clause. So where, you may say annual revenue is greater than 100,000. Okay, so it will give you all the records where annual revenue is greater than 100,000. That all records will be fetched from account. If you want that in sorted order, so this is like in chronological order, the order in which data is inserted. But if you want it in sorted order, let's say descending orders of order of annual revenue, you can use order by clause as well. So let's say if you put like this, and if I put order by, let's say order by, and if you put annual revenue, this will be in ascending order of annual revenue. So this will be in ascending order of annual revenue. Remember that. So less annual revenue at the top and greatest annual revenue at the bottom. That's what will be the order. If you want descending, it will be like this. Let me copy this query as it is and let me put it here. Let me put it here. Okay, and I just put DESC, descending. That's what will give you descending. Order by annual revenue descending. If you want ascending, either you skip it or you just put ascending like that. Okay, so that's what this is, the fetching records from standard object. You just give the field list. This is the simplest form of select. This is using where clause. This is using order by in ascending order, and this is using order by in descending order. That's what. Okay, so that's what are the simple SOQL queries you can write with standard object. Now with custom object, let me show some custom object. Let's say I do have in my company app, I created employee custom app. Let me show you that. So employee, which has EMP ID and salary as custom field. EMP ID and salary is the custom field, and this name is the standard field as we know. Every object, doesn't matter standard or custom, will have name field. So this is nothing but that name field. So how we can write the SOQL query for custom object? Let us put that simple query. So fetch all records from employee custom object. If we want to do that, it will be like this: select, then the field list. Now every custom field will be appended by __c by Salesforce. Every custom object is appended by __c. So EMP ID, this is custom field. So it has to be written like __c, comma, name. This is standard field. So do not put __c. Okay. Then salary, again the custom field, and then from, and employee is the custom object. So you have to put __c for that also. C stands for custom, and it is not case sensitive. Capital C, small c, both are acceptable. This is the normal thing. Now you can have the where clause as well. You may put like where salary __c is greater than, let's say, 25K. That's what. You can put the order by clause also. If you want ascending order of salary, you can say order by. Order by salary. Capital, small, both are fine. Order by salary, you may say ascending. If you want descending, you may say descending. If you skip it, it will be considered as ascending. Ascending order of salary. Okay. So I hope it is clear how to write SOQL, Salesforce Object Query Language queries to fetch data from standard or custom object. So stay tuned for my next video, friends. Thank you and bye-bye.